Enough of the preliminaries. Here we go.
Bodies will be flying in this fatal four-way match.
Stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. We have fatal four-way action coming up next.
The Fatal 4-Way is one of the most popular events in the business, and we're about to see why.
Behold the Empress of Tomorrow.
The combatants have entered the ring, the bell is rung, and we are underway. This is one of the most challenging matches for a superstar to compete in. We'll see tonight which of these four superstars will emerge the victor.
You have to wonder where these four competitors are mentally right now, heading into what will undoubtedly be an intense battle.
Recalling your point about Becky Lynch's friendship with Charlotte Flair, Corey, Charlotte has been a major part of many important moments in Becky's career. You can't deny the bond between the two horsewomen.
True, Michael, but not all moments were heartwarming. Remember when Charlotte brutally betrayed Becky in 2016? Charlotte's competitive nature always seems to supersede their friendship.
Oh, while her love affair with the WWE Universe brings me severe nausea, I have total respect for how Becky Lynch became the revolutionary superstar she is today. The Irish Lass Kicker started training for the ring at just 15 years old.
Spin kick to the midsection. Touching on Becky Lynch's training that you mentioned, Corey, those grueling workouts were held in a small room with only a few gym mats, and the Ireland-based wrestling school was run by none other than Finn Balor.
That's where Becky developed her take-on-anyone attitude, guys. Before Becky knew it, she was competing in her native Ireland and had stamps in her passport from battles all around the world.
Becky Lynch may be in trouble here. She doesn't want this lack of momentum to snowball.
But it's still early here, guys. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more than this to keep her down.
Every superstar knows that the key to being a perennial main eventer is securing a favorable spot in the weekly rankings, just like this superstar did this past week.
Looking for all the glory here. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Wow, what a slam.
Corey's absolutely right. The weekly rankings are so very important to achieving long-term success here in the WWE. But what everybody has to realize is getting that favorable ranking is only half the battle.
That's right. Now comes the hard part, maintaining that ranking. When you're ranked as high as this superstar, you can bet your back has a gigantic target on it.
What should Naomi's mindset be at this point? She definitely doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if she wants to be successful here tonight.
One of these women has to pull away here eventually. At this point, it looks like it might just be her opponent.
And she's driven to the mat hard. Well, there might be no getting up from that DDT.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Look out. There she goes. We're looking at complete domination here.
Naomi's going for it.
Foot leg moonsault.
Got all of that one, that's for sure. I think that caught everybody in this arena off guard.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just
Becky Lynch going for it.
scooch. Nice exploder suplex.
That's called making a statement, Cole.
Charlotte is in trouble.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Charlotte is looking hurt. She's in deep trouble now. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, she counters before it's too late. She got her with a reversal.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Naomi wants everyone to know that she's in charge. Naomi wants everyone to know that she's in charge.
And a quick pin attempt by Asuka.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Oh, what a shoulder breaker.
Nobody wants to face Asuka when she's rolling.
She's going to need to protect the back of her head better than that.
She comes up with a slam. She got her good there. And the damage sustained by Naomi, she could be on her way out.
She may not be able to go on much longer here in this fatal four-way match.
We're about to find out what she's made of here, guys. She's beaten and battered right now. But can she come back from it? That's the big question.
Man, at this point, even the slightest mistake could cost one of these women the match. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Stump puller, leg snap. She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Man, what a palm strike.
Back in the ring again.
Showing off her agility yet again.
Nobody wants to face Asuka when she's rolling.
Oh, my God. Shoulder breaker.
That could cause long-term damage.
There it is. It is. It's locked in.
That's all she wrote, fellas. All that's left now is for Naomi to finish.
And she delivers a punishing atomic drop.
Naomi may get this, folks.
And she lands the slam. Charlotte, big move coming.
Good luck stopping Naomi when she's rolling like this. Natural selection.
That's just Charlotte proving her dominance once again.
Jeez, here we go for the win.
True testament to grit.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Naomi is sizing up the situation.
You still feel the glow when the lights are out?
Is it enough to put Becky away?
Charlotte has something planned. Woo! Charlotte makes her pay in the worst way.
You made me pay the worst way with your rude.
Is it enough to put Becky away? Jeez, I don't like Becky Lynch's chances in this one.
There it is. It is. It's locked in.
Charlotte is in trouble.
And it's Asuka making a move. She goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Asuka wins. Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
I can't wait to see how the rest of the card shakes out here. Sit tight for singles action coming up next.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles a true global superstar before arriving in WWE. But since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker, phenomenal.
Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that when AJ Styles...
The legendary Y2J.
And his opponent from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
And the tie-up, make no mistake about it, this is all about skill, determination, and power.
It's always nice when you see a superstar who's clearly been putting the work in get recognized with an impressive spot in the weekly rankings as this competitor did this past week.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael. And Michael, while the rankings this past week certainly were impressive, I can only imagine the heights this superstar can climb to.
Come on, they're only numbers, guys. Don't get too caught up in them. What really counts is what happens after the opening bell.
Uh-oh, he's got him set up here. Looking for the suplex. Oh, no. Shoulders on the mat. And Jericho pops the shoulder up.
Oh, wow.
Clothesline.
Right to the back of the neck.
Corey, Chris Jericho simply oozes talent. So much so, in fact, that the man is a rock star both in and out of the ring.
And for the avoidance of doubt, ladies and gentlemen, Cole means that literally. Not only is Y2J the man in the ring, but he also is the front man for his own heavy metal band.
and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho.
As Corey mentioned, when Jericho is not competing at WWE events, there's a good chance he's touring with his band. Given how dedicated he is to both, I would say Y2J is one of the...
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
Kicks out in time.
It's gonna take more than that.
These acrobatics are absolutely astounding.
Bravo to the voters this past week. It seems they finally got the rankings right. And I know this superstar agrees with me. It's about time.
What's this? Oh, man, what a driver. He can tear
for
the
pin
cover by Jericho. And an easy kick out.
Too early in the match to end it.
Well, while Corey lauds the power rankings voting process, I will say that there are more than a few people who think a few mistakes were made this past week, particularly as it relates to the Superstars ranking.
Michael, I'm not at all surprised to hear that Corey has a different opinion than pretty much the rest of the world. It's like he's not happy unless he's pushing somebody's buttons. Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage.
What a cagey maneuver. There it is, it's locked in.
The walls! I'm not sure how much he has left. AJ Styles is in trouble.
You can say that again, Saxton, but I don't want to hear you talk.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
Out of steam.
He's focusing on the face now.
Cover.
And Jericho kicks out.
Nope. To beat the Ayatollah of rock and roll, that's not going to do it.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve. Guys, some are saying this superstar has begun showing a bit of arrogance since the latest weekly. Here comes Breaker. He's back in control here, taken down with authority.
I wish I could tell you guys what this superstar thinks of...
Shoulders down, is it enough?
It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
There certainly is a fine line between arrogance and confidence, as Byron was saying, but whatever it is, I have no problem with it. This superstar has been on an absolute roll as of late.
And who really cares if somebody's being arrogant? As the old saying goes, if you got it, flaunt it. And this superstar, certain.
Ooh, Chris Jericho may have it. Oh, AJ Styles may have it.
Styles clash!
And there it is, boys.
I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
Nope. To beat the Ayatollah of rock and roll, that's not going to do it.
He's going for it all.
He knows he's in trouble.
He's close to being done here.
Whoa!
Perfect timing on that Hurricane Rana.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look at this.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. 2. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Unbelievable. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
The inverted DDT connects. The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
Jericho. Oh, insult!
Here's his. He goes for the cover. 1, 2. Well, that was a close call.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Counter here. Got the reversal.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Here we go. AJ Styles set.
Nobody locks it in better.
Styles can finish the job here.
Yes! Takes it! These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles wins here in impressive fashion. We'll see if the next match can equal that last one. Singles action.
We have a great matchup coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite.
This is going to be amazing.
The eclectic Shinsuke.
Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan.
WWE's Apex Predator. He is eccentric, and he's like no other superstar to enter a WWE ring. The resident artist around here, this is Shinsuke Nakamura.
Byron, you okay? Why are your hands shaking like that?
I'm just excited.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
You know, even though the title is not on the line, this is still an important match for the champ. He can't afford to show any weakness here.
Nakamura seems to have lost a step now. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Unleashing it for the second time now. Elbow drop! Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
A jarring uppercut.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He hits a nasty uppercut. Shinsuke Nakamura beginning to breathe a little heavy now.
Believe it or not, great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one.
He slams him down with authority.
Nakamura able to avoid damage there.
Well, while I disagree with Corey's assessment of this week's rankings, I do support his right to an opinion. And you too can voice your opinion on this week's rankings by using hashtag WWE Power Rankings on social media.
And I'm seeing a lot of varying opinions, which is great. Though, interestingly enough, I don't see any that agree with what Corey was saying. Go figure.
When this guy's on, look out. What a savage attack to the neck region.
Nakamura's going to have to act fast here to stay in this.
He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
If by some miracle he goes on to win this match, we'll be talking about this comeback for generations to come.
Punishing attack on the body. Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment here, right? I mean, it'd be crazy for him to think he was going to walk away from this match completely unscathed.
Boom! What a right! Gosh. Oh, man. Oh, he's such a tough target.
Down to the floor. Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
Running out of time here.
Oh, come on, get in there.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
What is Randy Orton's best strategy at this point? He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
It looks to me like he may have lost focus there for a minute. He was really cruising for a while.
We may have a count out here, guys.
It certainly looks that way, Michael.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. Bringing it back into the ring.
And a lethal clothesline.
Yeah, let's hope he can keep this kind of effort going.
No, there's the reversal.
And here's Randy Orton showing why he's a master manipulator. Here we go. Start the count.
Any more punches and Saxon's going to have to take his shoes off the count.
That's a brutal way to have to land on the canvas.
I gotta say, when I saw this week's power rankings, I thought there was a misprint. There's no way this superstar deserves such a favorable ranking.
Nakamura might have it right here.
For a kick out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Cross the shoulders. Down, Samoan driver.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Did you hear that thud? God.
Oh, the reversal by Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
Here we go.
Going for an encore here.
Shinsuke Nakamura just too fast for him.
It's like trying to fight smoke.
A sickening thud as he lands hard.
Cover here. And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
Dangerous.
If you're this superstar, you got to be happy about where you're listed in the recent power rankings.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Randy Orton playing it up, but I'm not sure it's the right time or place.
Not today.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Hey, what goes up must come down.
Randy Orton looking to end this. Orton looking for some.
And RKO.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know.
He could pin his opponent right here. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
How'd he do that?
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
Here we go.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
Plenty of force behind that knee. Gets out of the way of that one.
Randy better not lose focus on what matters, and that's winning this match.
What grace. Float over into the...
Oh no. Oh, come out of nowhere. Game, set.
Look at this. 2, 3. Orton did it. Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
Hey, this isn't just about going out there and making sure everybody's entertained.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw, we must move on here, guys.
Orton looking for something big.
Uh-oh.
These fans are hoping the next match is as entertaining as the last. Tag team matchup on the way.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
We have a team led by a real fan favorite versus the Usos.
Big time matchup.
WWE Universe, here comes the reckoning.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 590 pounds, the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, Harper and Rowan, the Bludgeon Brothers.
How do you stop these two?
You don't. You could say that the Bludgeon Brothers had their shining moment WrestleMania when they won the SmackDown Live Tag Team titles, and since then have really served as the proverbial black cloud of the tag team division.
WWE is about to experience a bludgeoning.
Welcome to the USO Penitentiary!
Hey, Corey, have you been down since day one-ish?
Saxon, I've been down a lot longer than you have.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of
huge tag team match.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
Jey Uso is so explosive in the ring, guys. He can hit you with a splash, slap on a devastating submission, or start a super kick party.
While he's dished out a few hangovers with his brother Jey Uso, he's more than capable of throwing a super kick party all by himself.
Up and over. The flying forearm finds his target.
The rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to be happy about what the polls revealed this week.
Look at this.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Well, many are clearly happy with this week's power rankings, as Byron was saying. I can tell you that there were many superstars in the locker room earlier today who were none too pleased.
Well, there's only one way to fix that, and that's to go out there and win. There's no use walking around with a boo-boo face. That'll get you nowhere. I must say, fellas, I was absolutely shocked when I saw the latest weekly rankings. How in the world did this superstar secure such a high spot?
And he lands right on the small of his back. He's got the shoulders down. And he's able to get the shoulder up.
The co-founder of the Uso Penitentiary stays alive as Jey Uso kicks out.
As we've seen many times over the years, the weekly Jey Uso's forward kick. Man, this could be. Will this be enough?
A win like that says a lot about a duo.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, Jey Uso and Jimmy
It'll be tough for the next match to be as good, but we shall see. Singles action coming your way.